Hey, this is quite a big test for him now this weekend. I know that they were under pressure a little bit before this, but you look at the last two results, however, they have been at the Emirates, Kev. They have been at home, and we know Arsenal have been very, very decent here, home comforts. But Elland Road, a Leeds team that will be reeling from a shocking defeat last night against Manchester City. So, how big a test is it going to be for the Gunners at Elland Road?
It's going to be huge. Marco Bielsa will be... He won't even need to give them a really team talk, because they've got to go out there and put it right in front of their home fans. We know they can be really aggressive at home. They're going to have to put Arsenal under pressure. They're going to have to. And they're going to have to test this young side. It's big testimony for Arsenal to see what they can do at Elland Road. Can they play around that press? Because if they can beat the press, they can win the game. But if Leeds trap them, it's going to be a long day at Elland Road. This
is a real test for Arsenal. We talked about the home form contrast to the away form. Elland Road.
What's it like?
The fans are amazing.
Okay.
The fans are incredible. And obviously they're, it's the kind of second season syndrome for them at the moment. You're right, to coming off the back of a 7-0 defeat. Marcelo Bielsa won't need to say anything. The Elland Road faithful will say it all. They'll be expecting a response. You can lose to Manchester City. You can even lose by 3 or 4, but to lose by 7, that's not right.
And coming off the back of a defeat at Stamford Bridge, and that was 2 penalties that took away the points.
Yeah, perhaps they were unlucky there, really, and Chelsea kind of got away with it in that sense. But coming off the back of 7-0, I actually think this is the worst possible time for anyone to go to Elland Road, because they are, as I say, they'll be 100% up for this. So this will be a test, and it was, Kev was right to ask Granit Xhaka about, do you have that belief to finish in the top 4? That 4th spot is so up for grabs this season. And I do believe that Manchester United will be a lot stronger next season, where the top 4 will almost be, I think, nailed on. Yeah. So this is a test. If Arsenal pass this test away from home, after the way you've talked about, the stats show with the away form, then Arsenal will definitely have that belief.
Yeah.
If they don't, then everyone's going to think it's flaky Arsenal again.
Okay. What did we learn here today? I asked you a question. We posted a video online, as a matter of fact, about who should be the next Arsenal captain. Today was Lacazette, as it was in the last game. Mikel Arteta said pre-match, you know what, no changes to the lineup. He keeps the armband. What did you glean from today's result? Do you think he should continue to keep it?
Well, if he keeps performing like that, 100%. Look,
Granit Xhaka.
Look, Granit Xhaka was... I've got to say, Granit Xhaka and Thomas Partey in the midfield against Declan Rice and Souček. I thought Declan Rice was outstanding, but Granit Xhaka and Partey just done enough to keep... Yeah, won that midfield. That's the trenches, okay? I thought Lacazette was outstanding today. Really played a captain's performance, really done what the team needed. He won fouls when he needed to. He made the first goal, didn't score the penalty, but he never let the team down and he kept going. Come off to a standing ovation. Absolutely fantastic. He's captain for now, but he's only got 6 months of his contract left. So when you really look at it, I think Mikel Arteta is taking his time to make a decision on who long-term is going to be the captain.
I said before the game that I would give it to Lacazette until the end of the season. I thought that performance was leadership material. Interested in Granit Xhaka. I don't know what Arsenal fans would think about, him wearing the captain's armband.
Hey, don't start.
Don't start?
Just
because
don't
of what
start,
happened?
Scott.
Because
what happened? Don't start.
Let's start, Adam. Let's start.
No, isn't it credit to him that he decided to stay and fight for the jersey? To stay on here, he had options to leave, but he didn't.
Credit?
To an extent, surely.
No credit with me. Listen, I thought Granit Xhaka had a really good game today, and fair play to him. But as far as I'm concerned, what Granit Xhaka done with that shirt and to this football club, I can't agree with you. I can't agree with you.
Scott, would you forgive and forget if he continues to perform?
I'm not an Arsenal fan, so it's difficult for me to say. And I know, some former colleagues of mine who actually are Arsenal fans, and they don't forgive him for that either. They don't think that he should wear the captain's armband. But again, you don't have to wear the captain's armband to be a leader. Whether Lacazette was captain tonight or not, that was a leadership performance. Whether Granit Xhaka was a captain tonight or not, that was a leadership performance. We talked about Arsenal not having leaders in the team, and the senior pros aren't stepping up. We saw that tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight
we
they
saw
did.
that tonight.
Yeah.
It's about consistency now.
Yeah.
I don't change my point of view. In fact, even more so after watching Lacazette tonight. I'd give it to him to the end of the season, whether his contract's up or not. And actually, if I was Lacazette, I'd be thinking, what a fantastic opportunity to get a new contract. If I can be captain now to the end of the season, put in performances like that, Aubameyang looks like if he's not on his way out, then he's certainly not a favourite.
Do they look better without him?
I think if you've got Aubameyang firing, you would have him in the side.
But it's been a long time.
It's been a long time. So, you know, if he's not putting it in training, we don't see what goes on in training. Mikel Arteta does. You know, for me, this is not just about what happened this week. It's a series of events where ill discipline off the pitch, where he's talked about non-negotiables. I also think probably Auba hasn't put it in training. Now, I don't know this, but I just think with someone so good, who's been so good for this club in the past, and you don't want to say, well, someone's on this contract, so therefore he wants to play, but that comes with pressure then. If you're the manager and he's on that type of money and he's not anywhere near the first team, you have to be winning games. So this really, for Mikel Arteta, you know, was a fantastic decision. He must have been slightly nervous about what was going to happen. If West Ham had won this game and Lacazette had a poor game, everybody was saying, well, look what happened, what you did with Aubameyang. This was almost like a Fergie when he dropped David Beckham. I think it was at Elland Road, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, this is I'm the boss, but you still need to go out and win, and they certainly did that, and in style.
Adam, can I just say this? Before the game, we talked about Aubameyang. It could have had an adverse effect for Arsenal. Let's be honest, because, you know, preparation. The players, when they go into the media room, they're getting asked about the captain, the so-called dethroned captain all the time. That could upset you, but it didn't. They came out, second game, they beat Southampton here at the weekend, and then here we go again. This was the big test for Arsenal. Can you beat a team who's really pushing up there? Won again tonight. Now, who's Aubameyang? That's what people are going to be thinking. Who's Aubameyang? We don't need him. Is he committed? We're going to find out very soon.
Okay.
Big test, but Saturday's the next big test.
And we'll be there, pitch side, looking forward to it already.